Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another thrilling episode of Let's Play Diablo 3 Hardcore Edition. This is the second episode featuring Hitsmash, the Barbarian. He's still alive, and let's begin. We're just getting back from rescuing Cain, if you guys remember. If you haven't seen the first episode, you don't have to pause this episode, but I would encourage you guys to watch that one and see where everything came about to be. So I'm pretty much angling this Barbarian to life per second and life per hit, because with Hardcore, you die and there's no coming back from that. You're dead permanently. You go into the Hall of Fame. We're going to try and keep Hitsmash as healthy as can be. That's why we're doing all of that.
Uncle, you're alive.
Well, yeah, he's standing right in front of you.
And your friend here.
I did most of the work.
Time is running short. What can you tell me of the fallen star?
It fell.
Not much, I'm afraid, though the prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. What matters now is
You're
you're back.
still arguing?
Grant me strength.
Just give me the XP, Deckard. Hammer of the Ancients rune unlocked. Rolling Thunder. Since I don't have any other rune equipped, I'm just going to equip that one. Why not? Sure.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul.
Well, that's
before
sad.
He was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to
Run and
plague
run
his
and run
land
and run
once
and run
again.
the elder.
A sad tale. But I
Man, he's kind of spry for his old age. Look at him go.
In my way.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out
Deckard
the
Cain
black
turns on a dime.
He knows of its whereabouts.
We're just kind of like totally ignore those guys. Oh, I already unlocked the jewelsmith
Blacksmith.
and the gem person.
Cain said you could help me find the crown of Leoric.
Not now. It's my wife. She's locked in the cellar like all those who've been bitten. I'm to put them all down. But how can I kill my own wife?
You hire somebody like regular people do?
Will help
Come on.
you.
Thank you. Follow me.
So if you guys didn't know, anytime the hero gets around these guys, they instantly turn. Which makes me suspicious that it's actually the hero that's the catalyst for this virus. Of course, I could just be blowing smoke, but you know. We're just gonna stand here for a second or two. Admire the scenery. Look, empty shelves. Look, empty cots. And we're just going to stand around a little bit more. Yep. We're going to contemplate our lot in life. As the hero, why are we going to be killing innocent people before they've turned? But I guess that's a moral situation and a conundrum for the next adventure. There we go. Yeah, we're just gonna kick in the door. See, look, they turn as soon as the hero gets in there.
This must be done.
It must be done. They don't even look for a cure. I'm kind of appalled by that. They just start murdering the people as soon as they turn. They don't try and treat the symptoms or anything. They're just like, oh, well, he got bit, so he must be turning. Let's just shove him down in the cellar. And look, they even have weapons. Why aren't the infected people like revolting or something? They should have some kind of weapons or All they do is throw up on you. Like, Hadrig's wife could just be really, really sick. Like, she might have drank too much alcohol at night, and she was just like, Bleh.
Hadrig, help me.
Yeah, she could just be having a bad hangover. Look at that. She's pretty strong, though, so I doubt it's a hangover. I've been working on the wife, trying, there we go.
I couldn't have done this without you.
Well,
I'm in your debt.
you could have, but you were too much of a wimp.
Adrian, I need your aid. I must find Leoric's crown.
I can help you there. It's buried with his chancellor, my grandfather.
You couldn't have just told me that before I killed your wife.
The Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to
Yeah, your apprentice is dead. We already know that. Come on. Why does it have to keep telling us that it's New Tristram? Every stinking time we come out of a building or, you know, anywhere. Oh, New Tristram, New Tristram. It's like we're going to forget where we're at. Come on now. The Weeping Hollow. Look, here's some more zombies. Ravenous Dead. It's funny, it says Ravenous Dead, but underneath it says Undead. Are they dead or are they undead? Make up your mind, Blizzard. We're just gonna assume everybody stops while I search my my backpack. Which, how does he carry all this stuff? There is no backpack. Does he keep everything in like his between his popo cheeks? I mean, really, come on now. Maybe in his boots. There we go. Maybe he has a magical bag of holding. Am I right, D&D players?
More fury.
More fury, no! I haven't smashed logs with one hit. I'm just that cool. And scavengers are supposed to, like, pick off dead corpses, right? I mean, or weak guys. I mean, that's what scavengers do. Why are the scavengers outright attacking me? Like, they should wait in the background until, like, the Ravenous Dead, like get me a little bit. And then, like, as I'm weak, that's when they pounce. I mean, take note, Blizzard. That's what you should have done. And look how disrespectful you can be. They award you for breaking headstones. Look, I'm faster because I'm breaking headstones. What kind of a monster is this main character? He comes into these people's lives, he freezes them, and while they're frozen, disintegrates them. Look at all that. Look, that guy's just coming out of his home saying, hey, look at that. I know I touched on that a little bit in the last episode. But still, I mean, it holds some, look! Look at that! He gets faster!
I grow stronger.
I grow stronger with the more dismembered bits and pieces I flay everywhere. Hammer of the Ancients. Leap! Leap is one of my favorite square moves in Diablo 3 for the Barbarian. You can leap. You can actually leap down across from gullies or divides where you normally have to go left and then up and then right and then down, and yeah, you can even leap downstairs if you're close enough. Just going into people's places. This Waller ability I really find annoying, especially in hardcore mode, because it could potentially have you trapped if you can't jump or teleport again after that. And in hardcore mode, you do not want to be trapped at all. You want to be able to get out of there if your health is disintegrating like mine is. Mine's at about 50% now, which the life per hit and the life per second is the things that I want to build, like I said before, because then the more hits I do, the more life I gain, and you guys get the picture. We're going to check out the Saber of Wounding. Ooh, 4 to 5 damage. It's got more damage to it, so we'll take that. Now, I'm undecided about whether or not to dual wield or to have a sword and shield type of thing. On the one hand, the sword and shield would provide me more armor and more protection, but the dual wield will kill creatures a lot faster. And plus, the dual wield, if I have a lot of hit per second or hit life per hit, I'd gain more because I'm doing more damage theoretically, right? So it's kind of a trade-off. I think in the earlier non-boss fights, a dual weapon is good, but I think during the boss fights or during the harder areas, you kind of want a sword and shield, more protection, more defense. But I haven't really played the Barbarian too much to get a real good knowledge of the trade-offs between the sword and shield and the dual weapons. That's pretty much why I started with the Barbarian for this series, because I'm very familiar with the Demon Hunter. I'm very familiar with the Mage, Crusader a little bit. So I kind of wanted to get more in depth with the Barbarian, so that's why I kind of did that. Oh, we got another treasure goblin. These guys are awesome, man.
I need fury.
Well, get some fury. I kind of make those the priority whenever I see one, unless there's some situations when you can't, when you're kind of getting overran by creatures, but these are simple skeletons, so I feel fine with just kind of ignoring them, because the priority is the treasure goblin. Because I get a shiv of the angels. I think that's funny. And angels would use a shiv. Has anybody noticed that we're on kind of like a bridge? How are they coming out of the bridge? Like, there's only a limited amount of room, I would think. But I don't know. Oh, look, I'm at the wrong dungeon. Isn't that fun, guys? So that means we gotta go to the other one. I think there's 4. Maybe there's only 2. Look, we're gonna break some more headstones. We're going to be more disrespectful to the dead as we kill the dead, so it kind of nullifies the whole disrespectful thing if they just get out of the graveyard and start attacking you.
When King Leoric came to court, he brought many nobles with him, and nobles, oddly enough, want noble cribs. So I showed up with my shovel, thinking to make easy profit by digging a few holes. Ha! There's no stopping their demands around here. Now, I eat, sleep and breathe dirt, it seems.
I mean, eating and breathing dirt is one thing, but sleeping with dirt is another. Ooh, look at that. Reptilian leather pants. Whenever I have any kind of equipment that is more armor but less stats, I usually go with the stats a little bit more than the armor. That could just be my preference, but that's if something gives me +4 to 5 strength, and the other one has a higher armor, I'll stick with the strength one because I want the more strength over the 1 or 2 points of armor. And we're going to come upon a ghoul that tells me... no, I think that's later on. Okay, yeah, never mind.
I am on the right path. The crown must be near.
The crown is sort of near. And you get to wear the crown, too, at the end. I think that's kind of fun.
I need fury.
Manglemaw, Horror of the Crypt. 2 heads, maybe? It looks like 2 heads. I'm just flying everywhere. Look, he's just tossing me like a little rag doll. Boom. Level 9. Woot woot. Raise the proverbial roof. It's always good when I level, because I would hate to make 2 YouTube videos into a series and be like, well, that's how long Hitsmash lived. He only lived 2 videos. Oh, look at that, Partisan's Harvest. I'm going to definitely look at that and see what that does. 14 points of damage, 3 to 4 strength, or damage, 20 strength, 24 vitality. Definitely has some good stats to it, but I think I'll keep the dual weapons for right now. Like I said, guys, if you guys want to tell me which class you want me to play next when Hitsmash eventually dies, because he will die. I'm not that good to keep on playing forever and ever. So when he does die, tell me which in the comments below which class you would want me to play, and if there's a certain preference to that class. I'm gonna kill Chancellor Aemon right now.
That monster Leoric back to this world.
You ever notice these guys all look the same? He just runs away. He runs away. Look at that. And I run over, and then he jumps over them. We play leapfrog for a little bit.
Impossible. I need fury.
Impossible. Nick Fury, he's not here. He's with the Avengers, Hitsmash. You're not the Hulk. Although I should have named this guy the Hulk, because he has a lot of like Hulk kind of features. He jumps, he smashes. But I think Sony would, or not Sony, I think Marvel would get a little mad if I started using their characters in these videos. Except, you know, Square Enix and Marvel are combining together to make a couple video games, which I think is fabulous. I'm definitely going to get those when they come out and probably play them on here and put them in the videos, because I love Square Enix and I love Marvel, so I can't wait to see what they do. Unless it's a card game. Don't make Square Enix, Marvel, if either one of you or both of you are watching this eating popcorn somewhere on a bench in the park somewhere, it's a nice day in New York Central Plaza, I don't know. Don't make a card game. Please don't make a card game. There's so many card games these days, and I'm tired of collecting cards. and give me a whole bunch of characters. Make it a free world or free world thingy. It'd be great. Let me interchange Captain America for Iron Man, Captain Marvel, the Hulk. Only allow me maybe like four characters. That's fine. Sure, do that. But like, just give me a choice of which ones I want, and make it like Final Fantasy 15, the combat system. That'd be awesome. And customization, that'd be great. I think that'd be really cool too. Those are just my suggestions. As always, Square Enix or Marvel, if you'd like to hire me, I could be your consultant. I could do the writing for the video game. I can't code the video game. I can't do any of the other stuff. But I have some really good ideas that I think you guys would like. But you guys didn't come here to hear my pitch to Square Enix. You came here to watch Diablo 3 and whether or not I'm going to die at the end of this video. I think once I catch up with Cain here, I'm going to end the video, guys. Press the like button if you liked it. Comment. Like I said, what class you want to see me play more. I'm going to always have these kind of on the weekends. Hopefully Friday or Saturday coming out every week with a new episode until Hitsmash dies. And then I'll probably do another character. A different class, of course. If you guys have a preference, like I said, just comment below. Hit the subscribe button. Hit smash it in the face. And that way I can get... I can get you guys notifications whenever I have a new video out. I know I have been kind of having them pretty frequently, almost every day. I'm going to try and get into a more solid schedule. I have a friend that wants to do a lot more of the review videos. We did a review video of Resident Evil, the final chapter, and that got a pretty good chunk of views. And so we'll probably do a little bit more of that. I know I have to get a lot more of the graphite side of Gamers and Graphite. I'll be doing that soon too. It's easier to make the video game videos. So that's going to be about it for right now, guys. Thanks for watching. Tune in next week as Hitsmash tackles, I believe it's trying to find the fallen star. Yeah, I believe we go back into the chasm, or the pit of the old the church, I think it was, the chapel. We're gonna catch up with Cain here, maybe we won't. Okay.
More fury.
That's it for all, guys. That's it for all, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned and check out some of the other videos. Take care.